And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have the second couch jump. Sneaky what kind of thing? To the Chanel. So today, what's up, Petite fam? Welcome back to the Chanel. So today we're on the second couch talk. It's been a while, I know, but I'm back with a couch talk. You guys liked it, so I'm back with it. Basically, I am here with two amazing people from Curacao. So I am with
Giandra, traveler.
and
Shanon, the online marketer.
yes, and so we all have platforms on Instagram, and so we're gonna discuss on how it's been having a platform on Instagram and doing our profession. So the first question is, do you consider yourself an influencer, and can anyone be an influencer in your opinion? So who wants to go first?
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Well, I do not consider myself an influencer. I consider myself an enjoyer of life. I love to travel. That's a hobby of mine, and I love to do it with family and friends. And I don't usually do it to get money out of it or to really influence others to go to a certain place to enjoy a certain activity or something like that. So,
All right. And do you think that anyone can be an influencer?
yeah, of course. I really do think that, because if you see the amount of people that go to Petite nowadays, considered to a few years back,
Yeah, they never went.
no,
Yeah, that's true.
Santorini as well. Santorini a few years back was never like, oh shit, como te dices?
Digo, a touristic place?
Yes, a touristic place. And nowadays, everyone wants to go there,
Yeah.
and it's super expensive if you can compare it to a few years back.
Yeah, true. All right.
Okay, yes, I do. Because I believe that we all have a message, we all have something to give. And it's not about, like in these days, how much followers, likes, or engagement you get, but how much impact you can have on someone's
Yes,
life. And that's
true.
influence.
Exactly.
So if you can influence maybe one or two people around you, I guess I'm an influencer because I
Yeah.
try to impact people around me, and that's it.
all right.
You know?
Nice.
And the
So-
second one is, can anyone be an influencer? I think yes, just to tie it back to what I said. Because if you look at, instead of looking at influence people, if you can change it into how can I impact someone,
Yeah.
and then it will transfer into influence. And it's not about money, financial thing, even though that's one of the most important things in
Yeah.
life right now. But like I said, like a couple of weeks ago with my friends, I used to think about income before impact, but now I change it, impact before income. So yeah.
Word of wisdom. I do think I'm an influencer because right now I am consciously wanting to put out videos to impact other people's life and think about their own journey. And it's not only, I think a big part of influencer is that you yourself have to learn as well while you're on your journey.
True.
So it's not only that you're impacting other people, but you have to progress yourself as well.
True.
So that's what I think, that it will have an impact on people, but also on your personal life as well. So that's what I think. And I do think that everybody can be an influence in the negative type of term and also the positive type of term. Because for instance, you have like Instagram models, they impact people to think that, okay, that's like the realistic body type and stuff like that, but then you're gonna influence people to do or think the wrong things, or like how do you say, dim down their self-confidence, stuff like that. So, or you have other people that have body positivities, and then you have like the influence that they are gonna like increase people's self-confidence. So it's the both ways actually, I think. So yeah. So the second question is, do you feel a pressure to be perfect when you put out stuff on your Instagram? So your Instagram posts and things you put to engage with people. Do you feel like your Instagram has to be perfect? Do you feel the pressure to be perfect?
I used to do that. I used to think like, because in my world, like marketing world, you see like people with Ferraris, like from 21 years old, whatever, balling around it, said the traveling lifestyle, the laptop lifestyle, and I felt like if I weren't there yet, I couldn't post my stuff, right? I couldn't post what I'm doing or like how my surroundings are. But then like I took a big hit. Like I'm here around 1 year. I'm on journey, and it was like ups and downs, a lot of like self-reflecting things. And now it's like more like, okay, I just want to share every step along the line. So that's why I started my podcast, telling people, okay, I'm not perfect, I'm not there yet, but I will tell you the stories, the ups and downs of my, like what I'm going through. And I think that's one of the major keys that took the pressure off me. And
Nice.
To answer your question, no, I don't really feel the pressure to be perfect, but mainly the pressure to keep traveling a lot, to keep posting new adventures on Instagram. That's the pressure I feel as a traveler. But because I'm not really focused on being a travel blogger out there and really...
Say that again, because somebody passed.
Oh.
Because you're not?
Because I'm not a travel blogger, I don't really feel the extreme pressure of, oh my god, when am I going to the next place? When am I booking my next flight? I don't really feel that pressure because when I travel, I do it because I'm joining my families, I'm joining my friends. So it's really out of pleasure and not really for something big like a job or something like that.
Alright. I used to have the pressure just like you. I used to actually compare myself to other vloggers and other influencers on Instagram. But I'm always like a nitty picker when it comes to like editing and like posting pictures and stuff like that. But right now, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna focus on how many people are following me, how many posts, how many likes my post is getting, or like how picture perfect I just focus on the moment basically. So I love having like, you know, moments with friends like you say, and especially the impact. That's the most important for me. But of course, I love when I get like I look good on the picture or whatever. I'm not saying like you don't have to look good on the picture. But you know, you have to stay realistic with it. And I do not really feel the pressure at all right now anymore then. So the third question is, or statement, what do you think about this statement? Likes and followers are important to me. So I was just talking about the likes and following. I will start. So at first it did. Well, especially on YouTube. Not so much on Instagram. I was really focused on my subscribers on YouTube. Like, oh my god, like I'm not getting like as much views or like the likes. Like, what is going on? Am I like putting out good content? And then afterwards, I was like, okay, let me just sit back and think, okay, why am I actually doing this? Am I doing it for the likes and the following, or am I doing it to impact people? And then like after like a few weeks, I started to get like random DMs from people like, yo, it really touched me, this and this. And I'm like, okay, wow, you see, like even though you have this small impact, imagine what you can do afterwards in the like bigger world and stuff like that, you know? So right now, at first I really can say I was focused on like, oh my god, subscribe, like I really have to have that. If not, I'm not gonna have an impact on anybody. Nobody's gonna notice like what I'm saying. All my work is like for nothing. But now I'm like, even like what you said, like even one person just says that to me, it means a lot. Like literally it means a lot.
For me, it was the opposite. In the beginning, I really did not care about the following or the amount of likes, because it was just a page for me to share my journey with my family and friends. So I really didn't care how many people were following me, how many comments I got, because it was really for my friends and family to keep up with my life while I'm living abroad. And right now I do care about the amount of likes and the amount of following, because that's how you get recognition, and that's how people can also start following you. And you can also see the difference in when a picture gets many views, or if you see your statistics, then you can really become much more aware of the content you're putting out. And then you can know, okay, I'm doing something right. This is why this picture has reached that many likes, has reached that many people. So for me right now, it really is important.
I think it is, but I don't care about it. But it is, right? Because like she said, and like you said as well, in the beginning it's just about consistency, right? So if you keep putting things out, like keep posting and keep producing content, eventually you will get there. And people that after 1 year start following you will go back to the previous one. Oh shit, she got like a long way, right?
Exactly.
But I do feel like that likes and following and are important, especially likes and comments, engaging comments on your posts.
Yeah, the engagement, I do believe that is important. And I do agree, the recognition, it does show you the recognition, but I try not to really focus on it for it to have like, let's say what you said just now, like impact before money. So that like my impact before the likes and the comments, like what I feel like, okay, is important to me. Of course, like, so you can get like brands, deals and stuff like that is important. But at the same time, I don't, not that I don't care, but you know, it's somewhere there.
But I don't think that there's like a wrong or right answer.
True.
But like I said, if likes and comments are good, but the quality of likes and comments, I think is even better to look at. Because if you keep looking at, okay, I'm getting like 100 likes and 5 comments, and like she said, after a while you start seeing patterns. Okay, this one got like 500, this one got 200. Why is that? And you can audit yourself, and you say, okay, maybe I'm not impacting as much, but with my viral content, what if I can turn every post into the same strategy things, and you can start impacting more people.
But the last question we have is what you're doing right now with your platform and so on. Is that your dream job or like your career path, where you want to be in life, or what you want to do for basically the rest of your life actually?
For me, it's a no.
What the fuck, no?
It's no. I'm currently studying 2 masters, forensic psychology and clinical psychology. Yeah.
2. He walked away. So she's smart.
Yeah. So I've put a lot of time and thought in what I wanted to be and accomplish in life, and just being a travel blogger does not fulfill me as much as my studies. I would really like to help people and impact people in therapy, in my sessions. In psychology, you can strategize it and use it on your platform, but for me it's mainly about the one-on-one sessions, the one-on-one client and therapist relationship. That is most important for me than just traveling. Traveling is something for me to just explore the world, explore yourself, explore the relationships between you and your friends, enjoy time with your family, enjoy discovering yourself. And besides that, I have my job, I have my career, I have something to wake up every morning to do with love. And traveling is just something to step away from that a moment, just clear my mind, just become focused again, become centered again, to go back and help people.
All right.
Yes, I guess yes, because I had like different career changes in the last 5 years. After I went from a student that wanted to be like, I always wanted to have my business, so that's was like my main focus. But I was first into like finance and accounting, which I'm really good at. But when I got a job and did all that good stuff in the office, it didn't fulfill me as much. So I went into marketing, which is more fulfilling because I can help people with creative things,
Yeah.
getting their message out, be more impactful. And I feel like she said, she wants something to escape, and not escape, but like she wants something to step out, and she can come back to something. I feel just like the opposite.
Yeah.
Like for me, like this thing that I'm doing right now, the marketing stuff is just, it's my life, it's my hobby, it's everything, and I try to embrace it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like then I can be my full authentic self. So.
Nice.
Full authentic self.
Word of wisdom again.
Yes.
So for me, at first it was like just a YouTube thing for me, but right now I'm like really focused on supporting my local people, because I feel like Curacao is getting known more and more.
Yeah.
But I feel like our own people and what we do and all of that is not put out there. So what I want to do with my career is, because I studied hospitality tourism management, and then I did my internship at an event business where I'm working at, that's the Rai, Amsterdam. And so I'm using that information and that knowledge to afterwards create events where I can like include like our UD Corsaos people to expose their products, their items, so like that. So that's what I want to do. And so so right now I'm basically like connecting with other people, connecting with UD Corsaos like you guys and like other people to know like what they're doing, and then afterwards like connect them and put them in my events to represent my island. Because like I feel like, okay, I come here, I study here, but what am I gonna do and go back and have an impact on for Curacao, you know? So that's how I want to represent my island.
Yeah.
So yes, this is the career path I want to use and create basically. And I love the vlogging part of it, so why not, you know? And I can look back at it. That's the reason actually I vlog. I always did that, like film to see like what memories we had, like with friends and family. Like my mom always used to do it, and now I'm doing it. Like she has her own business, that's why I want to also have my own business. So yeah,
I can really relate to the part that you said you want to bring something back to the island.
Yeah.
That for me is with my studies. In Curacao, people don't really think about their mental health.
Yeah.
And for me right now is
Facts.
to get all that knowledge and in a few years go back and really bring awareness about mental health, because people do not realize that mental health is as much as important as the physical.
Yeah.
So that is something I really want to do for my island. And back to your vlogging, I can really relate to that too, but in pictures.
Yeah.
Since I was little, my mom used to drive my sister and I crazy with pictures.
And now you're doing it.
Yeah. And you know, the fun part is I have an Instagram, but I have so much more pictures than what I post.
Yeah.
And
Same.
But a few pictures are so beautiful that
my cameraman is literally looking at me like, oh, I know you have a lot of pictures.
Girl, that look you just gave you, I gave that look to my friends when we travel. Tagea, Elna.
So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks you guys for being here
Thank
and
you for
discussing.
inviting us.
Yes, so you guys, if you really like this video, like and share and subscribe and become part of the Petite fam. I'm gonna put the link in the description box for their Instagram, but what's your Instagram?
Giandra Ayala, and you can follow me at Curious Types.
And you?
My name is Shanon Faneyte, and just follow me on Shanon Faneyte on IG as well.
Yes. Till the next video, guys. Bye.